Statement from Defense Minister Israel Katz, who says, and I want to read this in full here. He says, following the state of Israel's preemptive strike against Iran, a missile and drone attack against the state of Israel and its civilian population is expected in the immediate future. Two important parts to that sentence there. First, the defense minister is acknowledging that Israel has carried out what he calls a preemptive strike against Iran. This is what we've been looking for over the course of the past days, and frankly, something the U.S. has been tracking for several weeks now, the possibility that Israel will carry out a strike against Iran. There are some social media reports of explosions happening in Tehran. Unclear what the targets are of those. There's still a lot more information we need there, but Israel's defense minister has acknowledged that they have carried out strikes against Iran, the first time in months that we have seen direct Israeli action against targets in Tehran. Again, unclear what those targets are, whether it's Iranian nuclear facilities.
Injured in a crash? Accepting a low-ball insurance payout could cost you your health. Accidents can turn your
Or other targets. So we will wait to learn more about that. But following that, the defense minister has said that Home Front Command has essentially shifted the entire country into an emergency status, and that the population here is expected to follow the instructions of Home Front Command. A short time ago, we heard sirens going off here in Jerusalem behind us. We got messages on our phone related to those sirens saying Home Front Command is putting the country on alert, and the defense minister is saying that Israel expects an imminent missile and drone attack incoming following Israel's strikes against Iran. I will also read a statement we've gotten from Israel's military, the Israel Defense Forces, that says, following the situation.
Well, first and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors and to our elders and apostles of JMS Great Millstone who teach and rule well. Shalom, shalom. And this is Brother Nabali here with the lesson. All right, and this is breaking news. Israel, as you can see, strikes Iran. All right, and they're targeting their nuclear sites. All right, to try to disarm Iran. All right, and this is beautiful, man, to see. This is beautiful to see these prophecies taking place. All right. Um, let's matter of fact, let's start off. Let's get the book of Habakkuk two verse. We'll start at verse 3. Habakkuk 2 and 3 says, "For the vision is yet for a appointed time, that at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry." All right. So none of these prophecies, all right, that Yahweh Shai has written out, from the beginning, they're not going to tarry, man. All right, they're going to surely come. All right, and the time is now. All right, the time is now for these prophecies to take place, and it's beautiful to see Yahweh Bashim Shai, you know, you know, allow these prophecies to pass. All right, it's a beautiful thing. All right, so this is biblical prophecy, man. All right, there's nothing more that you know uh, could be said, man. It's nothing more to be said, man. All right, the prophecies are faithful and true, man. As the scriptures say. He says, my word will not turn into me void. All right, let's get that. Let's get that. Turn void. See if I can find that. Let's see. Um, is it, select. Sometimes I forget where the scriptures are. Here we go. Isaiah 55 and 11. It says, "So shall my word that goes forth out of my mouth, it shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereunto I sent it." All right. So Yahweh Shai's words, man, are going to prosper, man. All right, they're going to prosper. All right, because he's a man that shall not lie. All right. So these prophecies are taking place, and it tells you. Let's go to the book of Matthew. All right, let's bring that out. All right, Matthew 24. We could start at verse 6. It says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled. For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." All right. So these things have to come to pass, man. All right. This is a case of wars and rumors of wars here. All right. It says, "For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows, man." All right. So we're in the beginning stages of sorrows. Okay. So let's get sorrows and etymology. All right. I had already pulled up here. It says grief, regret, trouble, care, pain, anxiety. All right. So it's gonna be a lot of grief, a lot of trouble, a lot of pain. All right, that's getting ready to take place, man. All right, this is beautiful to see, man. Israel strikes Iran. All right. What does the scripture say, man? In the book of Jeremiah 15:45, man, the least of the flock shall draw them out. All right. Let's get that there. All right. And Lord willing, I pray that this lesson is edifying, to the flock out there. All right, to the sheep. All right. Get straight to the point. What is it? Jeremiah 50 and 45. Let's see. See, we can start at 15:45. It says, "Therefore hear ye the counsel of Yahweh, all right, that he taketh against Babylon." All right. So this is the plans that Yahweh Bashim Shai has, all right, for America, all right, Babylon, aka America, and his purposes, all right. He has a purpose, and what is his purpose? His purpose is to utterly destroy Babylon the Great, all right, to make this place desolate, all right, and bring forth righteousness. Okay. It says, and his purpose that he had. It says he had purpose against the land of the Chaldeans. Surely the least of the flock shall draw them out. All right, the least of the flock are those 1948ers, man, are in Israel. All right, that carried out, this that carried out this strike against Iran. All right, those are 1948ers, man. The imposters. All right, the fake JOOs, man, that are in our land. All right, it says surely he shall make their habitation desolate with them. You see, that place is going to be desolated, man, right along with Babylon the Great. All right, Babylon the Great is never going to be inhabited again. I believe it tells you in the book of Revelations, all right, that this place will never, be inhabited again, man. This place will be desolate. All right, this place is going to be a monument. All right, this place will be destroyed by ICBM missiles. All right, but the only difference between Babylon the Great, aka America, and Israel is that Israel is going to be, our homeland is going to be built back up again. All right, it's going to be built back up again. It says that the noise of the taking of Babylon to earth is moved, and the cry is heard among the nations. All right. It says, thus said, this goes to Jeremiah 51. It says, thus saith Yahweh Shai, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me at his showing wind. And I will send unto Babylon fanners that shall fan her and shall enter your land, for in that day of trouble they shall be against her round about. All right. So, Yahweh Shai is going to bring forth that destroying wind, that destruction. All right. Those fanners, man, the ICBM missiles, man, that lake of fire. All right, that's what he's going to bring upon this place. All right, so it's beautiful, man, to see these prophecies taking place. It's beautiful to see Yahweh Bashim Shai working. Matter of fact, let's get that in the book of Psalms. Is let's see, I believe it's Psalms. Damn. It's like I gotta look it up. Um, it is time for to work. Psalms 119 and 26. Yep. Psalms 119 and 26. Salakia. Psalms 119. Wait, what is it? Psalms 19 and 126? It says, "It is time for thee, Yahweh, Bashim Yahushua, to work, for they have void thy law." All right. It is time for Yahweh Bashim Yahushua to work, so they have void thy law. So let's get this in the NLT. See what it says here. It says, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, it is time for you to act, for these evil people have violated your instructions. All right. That's beautiful, man. All right. So that's why, Yahweh Bashim Shai is getting ready to he's getting ready to destroy Babylon the Great, getting ready to destroy Israel, all right, getting ready to bring forth righteousness here, man. All right. This is beautiful to see, man. So why do Yahweh Bashim Shai for allowing these prophecies to take place right in front of our eyes, man? We're that generation. All right. What's the scripture say, man? It's like here. I'm all over the place, but it makes me think about this scripture. Um, this generation shall not pass. Get in the KJV. What is it? Matthew 24 and 34. Let's get that. Matthew 24 and 34. It says here, "I tell you the truth, this generation will not pass from the scene until all these things take place. Heaven and earth will disappear, but my words will never disappear." That's in the NLT. Let's go back to the KJV. Let's go to 24 and 34. It says here, "Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass until all these things be fulfilled. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away," man. All right, so we're that generation, man. All right, all these things, all these prophecies have to be fulfilled, man. All right, they have to be fulfilled, and we're seeing the prophecies taking place. We're seeing the prophecies being fulfilled, man. All right, now Russia, regardless if Donald Trump says that they don't want to get involved with this, the scriptures say that, the least of the flock shall draw them out. So this, regardless if Donald Trump doesn't want to get involved, regardless if you know Donald Trump, feels like he shouldn't get involved in this. Hey, man, prophecy says otherwise. All right, it's all about the words. It's all about the prophecy of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right, it's all about what the scriptures say. All right, so Lord's will, I pray that this lesson was edifying. And I just I'm going to give praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Bukak once again. And double honors to our elders and apostles of GMS and Great Millstone and teach them real well. And this is Brother Nabalis for the next lesson. Shalom, shalom.